So many people are realizing that they have to let go. They can't hold on to this old way of being anymore. We have to let go. We have to let go of these things that we're holding on to, because the ego will hold on for its life. It's going to cling on. It's going to hold on until the very last minute and hold on to that control. Hold on to that sense of, I need to manipulate reality to be fulfilled. I have to control people to be fulfilled. That's falling away right now. Right now, that's falling away. Can you feel that the false sense of control that the ego has is falling away right now in the world? And this is happening because it's over. The new world and the new earth is here now. Not one day in the future, not one day as a concept in our minds, but it's here right now. And this is because the old way of doing things is falling away. The old way of being is falling away, and it can't be any other way because life is moving forward. Life is progressing. Everything's always changing, and society is always changing. People are always changing. We're always evolving, and the old way of life is falling away because the new world and the new earth is here. And I'm going to be sharing with you what that means and how to understand what's really happening on the planet right now. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. So the new world and the new earth is here now. And it's not some fantasy land that exists in our minds. In fact, like I always say in my videos, the mind and thinking about the new earth is not the new earth. The new earth is a collection of words, just like most things in life, that are pointing to what is already here now. And you might be noticing that what's happening right now is, it's almost like you might have people in your life that do this. Maybe you're even noticing what I'm about to share with you within yourself. But it's almost like the ego is holding on with its life to control reality. Maybe you have somebody that's trying to manipulate you or control you. Maybe you're trying to hold on to manipulate reality, and you just keep being shown by the universe and in your life that we don't have to control. Life can take care of us when we connect to who we really are. When we connect to that deeper part of us that transcends the mind, that deeper connection to who we really are, that's life. Life is not a story in your mind. Life is not a concept. Life is that connection to the truth. That connection to the truth beyond words. That's the new earth. And what happens is that control stops becoming so much of a thing. And this might sound very outlandish. It might sound a little bit unrelatable, but this is about you feeling joy on a daily basis, because the new earth is here now. Like it's happening. Like this is the shift. Time, like, have you noticed that time is speeding up? Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that things seem to be going faster and faster and faster? Think about it like this. How is it already 6 months through 2020? Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment. We are halfway through 2020. The 2020 predictions video that I recorded, watch the video right here, click the video, it'll be right up there. I recorded that almost 7 months ago. Do you understand that I recorded that video 7 months ago? A lot of you are new, but for all of you that have been on this channel since that video was posted 7 months ago. How did we get here? It's because the frequency on the planet is speeding up. Can I prove this? Absolutely not. You have to feel it. You have to feel it. You have to have that knowing. There's a huge shift. Like, control with the ego is not needed anymore. And what I think is that, and this is something I haven't shared in my New Earth and Great Awakening videos, I think that there's literally a split happening, because this dimension that we live in, there's always going to be fear and there's always going to be love. And the people that are in fear are going to move deeper into fear. That's what I think. And I think that people that are more conscious are going to shift deeper into consciousness. And like I always say, which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side of love? Do you want to be on the side of truth and following your heart and finally letting go of what's probably clearly being shown to you right now? It's time to let that thing go. There's so many things in my life right now that I just have to let go of right now. I just have to let go and trust, and I'm going to do it like I always do. Because the key is to realize that if you feel like you have to control people or somebody has to control you, that's not the way to live life. At least that's not how I live my life. Maybe you're noticing in your life right now that somebody's trying to control you. Comment down below if you feel like you're being manipulated and controlled. That's okay. That's what's happening, is that if you're on this channel, what's most likely happening to you is that you are stepping deeper into your power. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into that new earth that exists within your consciousness. And when you begin to let go of control, when you begin to step into your power, guess what that does to the ego? Guess what that does to the people that are in fear, that are in unconsciousness? That makes them super, super angry. And they try to control even harder. If you've experienced this, comment down below. Have you ever realized that when you step into your truth, into your power, the ego gets very triggered and then flips it back on you and calls you selfish and calls you crazy? When the truth is that you're stepping into your power. You are connecting to the deeper intelligence that creates life, and you're not controlling things anymore, and that drives the ego mad. And so when you have a collective shift in vibration, the people that are more attached to the ego, they're going to try to control even harder. This is what happens. And so the key is to step deeper into your power and speak your truth and align with your heart at that deeper level. Follow what that intuition's telling you. And this is how we bring people up, not by telling them, although you could tell them if that's what you feel called to do from that feeling of alignment. But this is not about convincing the people around you to stop controlling. This is about you stepping into your power and leading by example. The fastest way to raise the consciousness of the planet and to raise the consciousness of the people that you love, the fastest way to put the people that you want to realize their potential, the fastest way that you want those people to actually realize that potential is to be in your power. Because when you step into your power, although that may hurt the people that are attached to that sense of control, what this does is this actually puts those people into their power by bringing up things to the surface to process. It might not be easy. It's not easy. When you step into your power, it's not easy for the ego, whether yours or somebody else's. It's not easy for the ego to experience a lack of control that it thinks it had for its whole life. That is not easy. That's not easy. That's tough. That's tough. That's hard work sometimes. But the paradox and the irony of it all is that when you begin to let go of control, you realize it doesn't have to be hard. The only thing making it hard is that holding on and a lack of trust in who you really are. So the new earth is, the way I see it, stepping into that space of I don't have to control everything. Realizing that it's over. It's over. And it like that life where we hold on, it's over. It's done. You can stay in that reality if you want, or you can step up. Not because I'm giving you a belief system of like, oh, this reality is better. No, if a person's soul wants to be in that space of fear and wants to be in that space of unconsciousness, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And although that's how the ego looks at it, it's like, no, everybody should be on this shifting consciousness. Well, everybody is to some degree. At the same time, though, some people have to be where they're at. And this is why you just need to be in your power. This is not, the new earth is not about changing the world out there. This is about you connecting with yourself. This is what the new earth is about. This is what the Great Awakening is about. If you want to create a better world, if you're watching this video right now, you're following my content, you follow my channel, and you want to make a shift in the planet, you want to make a change, stop trying to change the world out there and start focusing on yourself. And guess what happens when you focus on yourself? The people that are focused on the external world think that you're being selfish. When really what you're doing is, the wise thing to do is to realize that everything in life is created from within you. So if you want to change something out there, you have to start with yourself first. And you cannot change anyone out there if you cannot change you. That is being in your power. Your state of consciousness comes first. And doesn't mean you're being selfish. In fact, the most beneficial thing you can do for the world is to be in your power fully and focus on yourself, not your ego self, your true self, your consciousness, your awareness, your truth, your love, the part of you that is already whole and complete, the part of you that is already fulfilled with what you have now. But because you're so content, you just watch your life unfolding as a beautiful manifestation of miracles. That's life. That's what your life becomes in the new earth, is just a beautiful unfolding of miracles and seeing your life happen the way that it's meant to happen. This is what the new earth is about. So the way I want to conclude this video is to let you know that, like I always say in my videos, the Great Awakening and the new earth is not something out there. This is about you right now. You, the person watching this video, you are the change. You are important. You are incredibly important. If you're watching this video, I don't believe in coincidence. You are important. You are enough. You are here to be in your power in whatever way that means to you, uniquely and individually for you. Me being in my power right now is recording these videos, taking coaching calls, helping people. For you, it could literally mean meditating in a park. It doesn't have to manifest as anything in particular in the external. It starts with the internal alignment with who you are. That is being in your power. That is how you make the change in the world. If you want to make a change in the world, focus on loving yourself more. Focus on giving your awareness more attention. Focus on giving your consciousness more attention. Focus on bringing your attention more towards yourself. And the more that you do this, the more that you can begin to actually serve the world in the way that is going to be the most beneficial, both for you and for them. And like I always say, that's what you call the win-win dynamic. And that is how you create the new world and the new earth. And that is how you make the shift, is by realizing that you have the power, you are the power, and you came here for a specific reason. Especially if you're watching this video this far and you haven't clicked off yet, you are important, you're here for a specific reason. And I want you to know that it's important for you right now to be who you are fully, unapologetically. It's important for you right now to step into that space of power and to step into that space of knowing that all is well. And don't ask me how to tap into that space. You already know how to tap into that space intuitively. For me, it's meditating, recording videos, coaching people one-on-one. You know how to tap into that space of knowing and trust. I don't have to tell you how to do it. You have to be it. And you don't have to do anything, but ask your heart what it feels called to do. And the more that you follow that, the more that you're gonna make the impact that your soul truly wants. And you'll start to realize more and more and more, which I'm sure you already do, that it's over. Okay, it's over. The new world, the new earth is here now. And I just want to say, congratulations for being on a planet right now. Congrats, because there's a powerful shift and you're witnessing one of the greatest things happening in the world. And I'm going to conclude the video like this. If you want to make the impact that you truly want, once again, Focus on your state of being, okay? And that is how you make the shift in the world. Your personal state of being. Your state of being is how you make a shift in the world. So that's all I have for this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. As always, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.